Hi, this is Matt Henderson, and this is for Petruchio at California Shakespeare. I will attend her here, and woo her with some spirit when she comes. Say that she rail. Why, then I'll tell her plain she sings as sweetly as a nightingale. Say that she frown. I'll say she looks as clear as morning roses newly washed with dew. Say she be mute and will not speak a word. Why, then I'll commend her volubility. And say she uttereth piercing eloquence. If she do bid me pack, I'll give her thanks, as if she had bid me stay by her a week. If she deny to wed, I'll crave the day when I shall ask the banns and when be married. But here she comes. And now, Petruchio, speak. Good morrow, Kate. For that's your name, I hear.
Well, you have heard, but something hard of hearing. They call me Catherine that do talk of me.
You lie, i' faith, for you are called plain Kate. And bonny Kate, and sometimes Kate the Curst. But Kate, the prettiest Kate in Christendom. Kate of Kate Hall, my super dainty Kate, for dainties are all Kates, and therefore Kate. Take this of me, Kate of my consolation. Hearing thy mildness praised in every town, thy virtues spoken and thy beauty sounded, though not so deeply as to thee belongs, myself am moved to woo thee for my wife.
Moved in good time? Let him that moved you hither remove you hence. I knew you at the first you were immovable.
Why, what's immovable?
A joined stool.
Thou hast hit it, come, sit on me.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
No such jade as you, if me you mean.
Oh, alas, good Kate, I will not burden thee, for knowing thee to be but young and light.
Too light for such a swain as you to catch, and yet as heavy as my weight should be.
Should buzz?
Well ta'en, and like a buzzard.
Oh, slow-winged turtle, shall a buzzard take thee?
I for a turtle, as he takes a buzzard.
Ah, come, you wasp. I' faith you are too angry.
If I be waspish, best beware my sting.
Oh, my remedy then is to pluck it out.
Aye, if the fool could find it where it lies.
Oh, who knows not where a wasp doth wear his sting in his tail?
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours, if you talk of tails, and so, farewell.
What, with my tongue in your tail? Nay, come again, good Kate. I am a gentleman.
That I'll try.
I swear I'll cuff you if you strike again.
So may you lose your arms. If you strike me, you are no gentleman. And if no gentleman, why then no arms.
A herald, Kate. Oh, put me in thy books.
What is your crest? A coxcomb?
A combless cock, so Kate will be my hen.
No cock of mine, you crow too like a craven.
Oh, nay, come, Kate, come, you must not look so sour.
It is my fashion when I see a crab.
Why, here's no crab, and therefore look not sour.
There is. There is.
Then show it me.
Had I a glass, I would.
What you mean, my face?
Well aimed of such a young one.
Well, now, by St. George, I am too young for you.
Yet you are withered.
'Tis with cares.
I care not.
Nay, hear me, Kate, in sooth, you scape not so.
I chafe you if I tarry. Let me go.
Not a whit. I find you passing gentle. 'Twas told me you were rough, and coy, and sullen, and now I find report a very liar, for thou art pleasant, gamesome, passing courteous, but slow in speech, yet sweet as springtime flowers.
Where did you study all this goodly speech?
It is extempore from my mother wit.
A witty mother, witless else her son.
Am I not wise?
Yes, keep you warm.
Marry, so I mean, sweet Catherine, in thy bed, and therefore, setting all this chat aside, thus in plain terms. Your father hath consented that you shall be my wife, your dowry agreed on, and will you, nill you, I will marry you. Now, Kate! I am a husband for thy turn. For by this light, whereby I see thy beauty that doth make me like thee well, thou must be married to no man but me. For I am he am born to tame you, Kate, and bring you from a wild Kate to a Kate conformable, as other household Kates. Here comes your father, never make denial. I must and will have Catherine to my wife. Thus have I politically begun my reign, and 'tis my hope to end successfully. My falcon now is sharp and passing empty. And till she stoop, she must not be full gorged, for then she never looks upon her lure. Another way I have to man my haggard, to make her come and know her keeper's call, that's to watch her, as we watch these birds that bait and beat and will not be obedient. She ate no meat tonight, nor none shall eat. Last night she slept not, nor tonight she shall not. As with the meat, some undeserved fault I'll find about the making of the bed. And here I'll fling the pillow, there the bolster, this way the coverlet, that way the sheets. Aye, and amid all this hurly I intend that all is done in reverent care of her. And in conclusion, she shall watch all night. And if she chance to nod, I'll rail and brawl, and with the clamor keep her still awake. This is the way to kill a wife with kindness, and thus I'll curb her mad and headstrong humor. He that knows better how to tame a shrew, now let him speak. 'Tis charity to show. Come on, a God's name, once more toward our fathers. Good Lord, how bright and goodly shines the moon.
The moon? The sun, it is not moonlight now.
I say it is the moon that shines so bright.
I know it is the sun that shines so bright.
Now, by my mother's son, and that's myself, it shall be moon, or star, or what I list, or ere I journey to your father's house. Go and fetch our horses back again, evermore crossed and crossed, nothing but crossed.
Forward, I pray, since we have come so far. And be it moon or sun or what you please, and if you please to call it a rush candle, henceforth I vow it shall be so for me.
I say it is the moon.
I know it is the moon.
Nay, then you lie, it is the blessed sun.
Then God be blessed, it is the blessed sun. But sun, it is not when you say it is not. And the moon changes, even as your mind. What you will have it named, even that it is, and so it shall be so for Catherine.
Well, forward. Forward! Thus the bowl should run, and not unluckily against the bias.